Okay, first off, I got some review problems. We're going to make 8 boxes, okay? And we're going to solve the inequalities. And we're going to graph your solution. Okay, x plus 7 less than or equal to negative 6. So we've seen this before. We need a number line. The wall goes up because x is on this side. Multiplier is 1, but since it's positive 1, the sign will not switch. Plus 7, get rid of it. Line up your symbol. Negative 6 minus 7 is negative 13, and then you can divide by your 1, and when you divide, the x comes before the symbol. Negative 13 divided by 1 is negative 13. So you have negative 13, circle, fill it, and it eats the number. So eating the number goes this way. Or no, eating the number goes that way, always. Next problem. Negative 24 greater than or equal to negative 2x. Okay, there's my sign. We're going to be over here. Multiplier is negative 2, but then since it's a negative 2, that symbol must switch. And we can go straight for the dividing by negative 2. But the x comes after the symbol, so put it after the symbol. So negative 24 divided by negative 2 is 12. So we have 12, we circle, we fill it, and it eats x this time. So it goes this way. Even though that might be a less than, that doesn't matter. It eats the x. Means it goes this way. 12 less than or equal to x. Or x is greater than or equal to 12. Either way works. Next one, negative 4x plus 6 greater than or equal to negative 18. Okay, wall, and you have a negative multiplier, so that symbol must change, because we'll eventually be dividing both sides by that after we minus the 6. Negative 18 minus 6, negative 24. Now we just have the multiplying, so we divide both sides by negative 4. X comes before the symbol. Negative 24 divided by negative 4 is 6, so we have 6, circle, fill it, and it eats the number, not the x. So eating the number goes this way. Okay, next one. 8 greater than negative 5x plus 33. Wall, dot, circle. Looks like the multiplying number's negative to me, so that symbol goes down over on the other side. So I subtract 33 from both sides. When it's positive, line your symbol up. 8 minus 33 is negative 25, negative 5, dot x. Now it's time to divide. X comes after the symbol, and then we have 5. So 5 is your critical number. It eats x, so it goes this way. So 5 less than x. Okay, on the other side, we have 6x minus 3, and then the less than or equal to symbol 2x plus 17. Okay, here's my symbol, but I got x's on both sides, so I mark off the smaller one, and we're going to be getting rid of that by subtracting. See, I don't know what my sign's going to do until I've simplified it so the x appears once. So line up your symbol. 4x minus 3, and then 17. Wall, dot, circle. Okay, we know x has a positive multiplier, so the symbol will remain that way. That's a negative 3, so we'd add 3. 24.x. Now we can divide by 4. We have x on the left, and then 20 divided by 4 is 5. So I've got 5, circle, I'm not going to fill it. It eats the number. So since it's eating the number, it goes this way. Okay, next one. We've got negative 8x plus 7 greater than negative 3x plus 42. Okay, so here's the symbol. Got x's on both sides. Smaller ones here, and I can get rid of it because there'll still be a 7. So I had plus 8x, and then I go plus 8x to my negative 3x. So I line up my symbol, I'm at 7. If I'm at negative 8 on a number, negative 3 on a number line, I move 8 forward, that's going to take me to 5. Now the wall can happen. And we have a positive multiplier, so this remains the same. So minus 42, minus 42. Still got the 5 times x there. 7 minus 42 is negative 35. Then it is time to divide by 5. Now the x comes after the symbol, so put it after. Negative 35 divided by 5 is negative 7. Circle, don't fill it. It eats the number, not the x. So even though that might be a greater than, we're going that way. Okay, then the last one, negative 2, parentheses x minus 7, greater than or equal to 36. So times, that's a negative 2, we know that much, times 1x and times negative 7. So that's going to give us negative 2x plus 14. Negative times a negative is a positive. Okay, wall goes up, dot, circle. So we have a negative multiplier, so that sign needs to flip. So I have minus 14 first. When I'm adding and subtracting, we just need to line up the sign. That's 22. Negative 2 times x. Now it's time to divide, and then I can move over here. Now, x comes before the symbol. So we put it. 22 divided by negative 2 is negative 11. So the solution starts at negative 11, and since it eats the number, it's any number going this way. Alright, now we got some story problems. They don't take a long time to solve, but you're going to be pausing the video in various points. Okay, here's the first example. A club has a goal. When you see the word goal, you're going to first start the problem with a greater than or equal to sign. A goal to sell at least 25 plants for a fundraiser, so I put 25 there and that's it. Club member sells 8 plants on Wednesday, 9 plants on Thursday. Write an inequality that gives a possible number of plants the club can sell on Friday to meet their goal. So there's no multiplication or division in this problem. None. Okay? To start with. Okay? So they sell 8 on Wednesday, plus 9 on Thursday. We don't know what they sell on Friday. That's the answer to the problem, so x. Okay. All right, now we're going to solve it. Okay, so I make a number line with 0. You can make the wall. You can make the 1 dot circle. The sign's going to stay the same. Now, you got 2 numbers out here. Here's what you do with them. Okay, actually, why don't you just get rid of them? 8 minus 8, and then go over here and minus 8. Minus 9, go over here and minus 9 is how I would do it. 25 minus 8 minus 9, it's going to be 17 minus 9. That's going to give you 8. Then you can divide by 1. X comes before the symbol, and you got 8. So 8, circle, fill it, eats X, so it's going this way. Okay. And that's your answer down here, that whole thing. Okay, next problem. An environmental club is selling indoor herb gardens for Earth Day. Each member is encouraged to sell at least 10 gardens. You sell 3 gardens on Monday and 4 gardens on Tuesday. Write and solve an inequality to find the possible numbers of gardens you can sell to reach your goal. Okay, goal. What's my goal? My goal is to sell at least 10. So I sell 3 on Monday, plus 4 on Tuesday, plus I don't know on Wednesday, so X. I don't. Okay, so number line that. Wall, 1 dot circle. We have a positive 1, so that sign will be the same. Now get rid of the 3 by subtracting, and then you have a 4 you have to get rid of by subtracting. You have 1 times x over here. 10 minus 3 is 7, minus 4 is 3. So you got x, 3. So 3, and it opens to the x, so this way. Okay? I want you to pause the video and do then the next problem. The baseball team. That is a sign. Okay, hopefully that went well. Now here's the next batch of examples. I earn $12 per hour at my job. My goal is to earn $400 for the week. Write and solve an inequality that gives how many full hours I need to work to meet my goal. So goal, greater than or equal to. Okay, 400 is a goal. Now, how am I going to earn this? Well, $12, but it's $12 per hour. So put times H. Okay, and you don't know how many hours. Okay, so times H. That's what we're trying to figure out. So I make my graph. Wall, dot's already there, so circle it, and you can just divide. That's a positive, so the sign will remain the same. So I just go ahead and divide by 12. Because $12 per hour means it's $12 times how many hours. We don't know that. Now H is before the symbol, so put it before the symbol. And I don't really care what letter you use. If you want to use X, that's fine too. Now we need to round that. Since it's a greater than sign, okay, since it's opening to the variable, we always go up. So add 1 to 33. It's going to be 34. Okay, so 34, circle, fill it. It eats H, so like it goes this way. Okay, next problem. My goal is to earn 500. There's that word goal, and the goal is 500, so I know it's set up right away. My goal is to earn $500 at my job for the week. I make $15 per hour. Write and solve an inequality to find how many full hours I would need to work at my goal, at my job, at my work to meet my goal. No, it's right. Okay. All right, so that's $500. Find a dollars label for me. Well, we got 15, but it's per hour. So again, times H. And that's it. That's the inequality. Wall, dot, circle. We have a positive, so that symbol stays the same. We just divide by 15. So H comes before the symbol. 500 divided by 15. 34 again. The answer is not always 34. It was just dumb luck. So you can work 34 hours, or you can work more to go over 500. Because you can, when you set a goal, you can go over it. Okay, there we go. Okay, pause the video and do the next problem. The one that says, suppose you earn $7.25 per hour for a florist. You have a goal of $125. Okay, next set of examples. I have 50. Now it says have. Have means you use a less than or equal to symbol, not the greater than. Because you can go over a goal, but if you have money or something, you can't go over what you have. So I have $50, so 50 is on that side. Put $50 with it. I'm buying Snickers and 3 Musketeers. Snickers cost $3.99 per bag. 3 Musketeers cost $4.99 per bag. I know I'm going to buy 8 bags of Snickers. Write and solve an inequality that gives how many full bags of 3 Musketeers I can afford to buy. Now you have 2 things you're buying, okay? So you're going to go up here. Before you come here and fill out the left side, you're going to write your 2 money amounts. The $3.99 and the $4.99. Now those need to be multiplied by how many we're buying. So you're buying Snickers for $3.99. So you're buying 8 bags of those. Okay. Now how about the $4.99? That's for the Three Musketeers, but I don't know what I'm paying for those because that's what they're asking me about. So I put X or whatever letter you want. So we're going to have $4.99 times X plus whatever $3.99 times 8 is. $31.92. Now we're going to solve, okay? Because I'm buying both those things. Wall, dot's already there, circle. You got to get, it's a positive, so you know that's not going to change. So I subtract $31.92. And I get $18.08. Okay, now we go divide. So we have X before the symbol. Now, since we have money, we're not going to go up. We are going to go down, okay? So 3.6, that we just go to 3, go down to 3. So 3, circle, fill it. This time it eats the number. So it goes this way. So you can buy 3 or less. Okay, next problem. I work 2 jobs. I make $11.25 per hour at Hy-Vee, and I make $10 per hour at Baumgars. My goal, there's that word goal, so back the other way, is to earn $4.50. So $4.50 represents the goal. I know I'm slated to work 25 hours at Baumgars. Write and solve an inequality that means used greater than or less than. That gives how many full hours I need to work at Hy-Vee to meet my goal. Okay, now this time you have this is a dollar amount, so you have $2 amounts you have to deal with. You got your $11.25, and then you have your $10. So $11.25 per hour at Hy-Vee. Well, we don't know how many hours we're going to work at Hy-Vee, so that has an X. But the guy working $10 per hour at Baumgars, we know he's going to work 25 hours at Baumgars, so I have something I can actually multiply the 10 by. Okay, so we put 11.25 times X plus, and then we take 10 times 25. 250. Okay, now we have an inequality we can solve. So number line, wall, dot, I see positive, so sign will not change. So I subtract my 250. Then I line up my symbol, and that's 200. 11.25 times X, wall, circle. Now it's time to divide, and I'm going to get some weird decimals, but remember, we put them as whole numbers because they want full hours. Okay, now since the sign is greater than and it's a goal, we go up from 17.1 to 18. Had it been the other way, I would have went just 17. So 18, and it eats X, so it goes this way. So you can work 18 or more to meet your goal. Okay, pause the video, do the next problem, number 1. Okay, then the last batch of examples. In a community garden, you want a fence in a rectangular vegetable garden. The width of the garden is 12 feet. You have 42 feet of fence, so half means I go the other way because I can't go over it, so 42. Write and solve an inequality that finds the possible lengths of the garden. Here's what you do, because this is a shape problem, okay? You need to make a rectangle, put LLWW. Then you have L twice, so you're going to write 2 times L and 2 times W. Now you're looking for numbers you can put in for those. Now do you know the length No, you don't, but you know the width is 12. So cross out W and put 12. So we got 2 times L plus 2 times 12. 2 times 12 is 24. Now I'm ready to solve it. So wall, circle, positive, sign stays. Minus 24, minus 24, that's 18. 2 dot L. Then we divide both sides of the equation by 2, and we have L and 9. Okay, so 9, circle. It opens, it eats the number. Okay, whenever it's eating the number, we're going this way. Okay, so L is less than or equal to 9. Okay, last one. You want to make a rectangular banner with a length of 18 feet. You have 40, again, there's that word have, so we're going this way. Goal would go this way, but have goes the other way. You have 48 feet of trim for the banner. Write and solve an inequality that gives the possible widths of the banner. Again, you're going to need to draw your rectangle. When they're talking about a shape, you need to draw it. Length, length, width, width. So there's 2 lengths, so 2 times L, 2 times W. Because I'm putting this banner all around the outside, just around the sides. Okay, now do I have a number that goes in for either of those? I better. Okay, do you know the length? Yeah, you do. It's 18. We don't have the width, so 2 times W, then 2 times 18 is 36. Now we can solve our inequality. Times 2, since it's a positive, the sign will not change. Minus 36, minus 36, and 2 times W is 12. So I can then divide by 2, and I get W before the symbol, and then 12 divided by 2 is 6. Okay, eats the numbers, so it goes this way. Okay, so you can't go over 6, so width can't be greater than 6, it has to be anything less. Okay, then you got the one problem at the end there.